guys, and welcome back to Your Turn to Die with me, Stormy. Some interesting things were said last episode. And we're questioning Kana if she traded away my sacrifice card. So here we go. Was it you who traded away Sarah's sacrifice? To avoid using the ring-up box in the winner's room, you returned to the third floor to trade. Hey, no. You're an all-star. You're talking like Kana's... Are you saying she took the sacrifice to protect Sarah? That's so... Raven. It's inconceivable. No, I don't want to conceive of it. Deny it, Kana. What worthless reasoning. That's all a load of... No, it's all correct. You idiot! Don't say anything! Kana did the fifth trade. She won't hide the truth anymore. Kana did it. She really did it to protect me. She took the sacrifice for herself. This is just the worst outcome. A self-sacrifice. Kana! So, you caught on at some point, didn't you? Oh my god, Kana. That's why you were trying to move the votes towards Kana. Shut up. Since there was no other way for Kana to survive. Please wait. That was a horror. My voice cracked on wait. Please wait. Will you listen carefully to what Kana has to say? Progress. Why is there water dripping sound effect? With the fifth trade, Kana switched her card and Sarah's card. Once she knew escape wasn't possible anymore, she had no idea what to do. She then looked at the phone. Seeing her sister's words calmed her heart, and she came to despise herself for not being able to do anything. This whole time, Kana had just kept betraying her sister, the others, Sarah. She just had a feeling that So had sent the sacrifice to Sarah. Kana doesn't get complicated trade talk. She can't even reason out who gave who what. Even so, she was certain of just one thing. Because Sarah's so kind, she couldn't trade the sacrifice to anyone. Kana. She didn't want to let Sarah die. And also, she didn't want to make So a murderer. That seemed more painful than her own death. So she traded her commoner for Sarah's sacrifice. Kana. But... The card she received was a commoner. What? What's going on here, Kana? Kana doesn't understand either. She was sure she traded cards with Sarah, but it wasn't the sacrifice. Unthinkable. What is Kana saying? It's all true. Please believe me. At any rate, we just have to talk about Kana's statement. Progress? I can't believe Bucket Girl left. She's lying to try to confuse us, nya. Well, maybe Kana just messed up something. Wait, yeah, messed up who she was trading with or something. My foot's falling asleep. Some unique situation that caused the rolls to just disappear. Is that possible, I wonder? You can't trust electronics for shit. The tablet eroded and the trade got messed up. Don't tell me. I wonder if So hacked the card rolls himself? I don't know what to believe. I can't see through to the truth in their hearts right now. So, we might have to just find the objective truth. The truth. The song's a bop, by the way. Maybe the influence on So's hacking extended to the role of data or something. Some nice evidence would make a whole lot more convincing, though. Too bad. I don't know how the ring-up box works, but if you're saying names into the receiver, there could be a mistake. And yet my sacrifice definitely moved. If it ain't Kana's mistake, then maybe the floor master purposely changed the destination. Something like that. Gashu changed the trade. Come to think of it, wasn't Miley talking about some transgression of Gashu's just before the main game? Oh. Do we have evidence of that? Soa's hardly saying anything. I can't read his thoughts. It ain't unthinkable, right, Sarah? Okay, cool. This might be an absurd opinion, but Soa's spending his remaining time messing with the laptop in the winner's room, right? I wonder, did he hack the card data then? Is that even possible? Because, I mean, there isn't anyone but So who could cause an irregularity, is there? Someone who could cause an irregularity? No, could it have been Gashu? There was a possibility. Something separate from So's hacking. An irregularity that definitely occurred. The transgression by the floor master Gashu. Say what? Remember what Miley said before the main game? Gashu, are you listening? You've really gone and mucked things up. You made a flagrant transgression, one that shakes the very core of the main game. And despite being such a huge transgression, it hasn't shown itself at all this far. And now, this illogical movement of the cards that's tormenting us. Could this very issue be Gashu's transgression? If we believe Kana, that's the only explanation. You're saying that the Coot tampered with the card movement. But the floor master, what would be the merit of doing that? Well, isn't he like trying to fuck up the game? There would be some sort of merit. That's why Gashu pushed us through the argument. I see. If his goal could be made clear, maybe we would know who he moved the sacrifice to, that is. Quite the off-mark inference. It is all right for you to be using your time on this? Gashu, if you haven't engaged in any misconduct, then promise us. I know the floor master's code. If we can expose your transgression, this main game won't count. We demand a second attempt 24 hours later. You just know everything, don't you? As to be expected from Miss Sarah Cheetoen. Promise or no promise, I will simply carry out my duty as per code. Whoa. You for real? Within 24 hours, we can make another shot at escape. But are you certain? If you cannot prove it, you will only be losing time to spend on your reasoning. It's okay. This new possibility we've spun, this theory wasn't being directed at Gashu. So, please tell us the truth. The other possibility is that you did some sort of hacking to the roll cards, so if we know whether that claim is true or not, we can fight. Let's all combine forces to win an extension. Kana. Yeah? You really don't have the sacrifice? It's okay. Kana really doesn't have the sacrifice. I see. I didn't access the roll cards. I didn't do any hacking to them. So, that's the truth, Miss Sarah. No lies, no tricks. Alright, let's quit deceiving each other. Let's work to expose Gashu's transgression. Just what I wanted to hear. This is the turning point in our destiny. A path we could never have reached if we were trapped in endless suspicion. The path of us all trusting each other and battling the kidnappers head on. Together, we'll expose Gashu's misdeed. It could be also transgression, but, you know, we all make mistakes. Progress. Ooh, it's blue. Gashu had something to gain from tampering with the trade. You think he had the sacrifice and... Wait, let me read that. You think he had the sacrifice go to someone he wanted to kill? Or else you think there was somebody who Gashu didn't want to die? Huh.
Is there an answer in the clues we have left?
There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody.
Out of all the evidence we've seen so far, is there anything related to this transgression? Is there anything like that?
Maybe. Huh. If there isn't, I should tell her there isn't. Is there anything? We still haven't used the 4 papers. Let's just keep talking to people for now. So Gashu's wait, wrong point. So Gashu's transgression was making the sacrifice vanish. Seems unthinkable, sure, but it's just one possibility. There's something curious about the antagonism between Gashu and Miley. Or else you think there was somebody who Gashu didn't want to die. The person with the sacrifice is real likely to die. That's why Gashu meddled. Like, don't make them die, so I'll move the sacrifice to somebody else. Who's them here? That's obvious, the person who normally end up having the sacrifice. Kana. Is that true? It's out there, but maybe in reality Gashu's an ally. Like, he wanted to be exposed so he could put a stop to the main game. Is that too unthinkable? That's also what I was thinking, but I don't know. The Coot hates one of us in particular. He wanted him to be killed via the sacrifice in the main game, even if it meant tampering. But who in the world would that be? Obviously, it's gotta be the guy who made an escape plan ruin his honor as floor master. The hacker man himself, so... Is there anything? Wait a minute. Could it be the papers? I don't know how it could be the papers, but also we haven't used the papers yet, so... Nope. Okay, just making sure. Just check. Okay. What was her original statement? Of all the evidence we've seen so far, is there anything related to this transgression? I mean, like, they're giving me this option. Is it the taser? Like, why would he give us a taser? No, okay. Did we ever figure out where that taser came from? Okay. What are our statements? What are we saying? It wasn't actually sent to somebody. It'd be Kana. Is that true? Gashu said it had something. Feels so. Is there an answer in the clues? That's a really good question. Is there an answer? I feel like they're either giving me this to like slip me up, or because that's what I'm supposed to do. But papers listing, death game, tablet, found. Sacrifice wasn't sent to anybody. Gashu had something. But so said he was a commoner. I don't think he'd lie about that now, would he? Oh, okay. Clicking at random works. No? Okay. So, what do we have left? The tablet again? Okay, I might have looked it up. I looked it up. I don't know why. Let's see. Because apparently, all this evidence we've seen so far, is there anything related to... There isn't. No, none of the evidence.
That's what I thought. We've discussed all the evidence already.
Oh, that's what she meant. That's stupid.
Unless there's some new evidence that hasn't come up in the discussion, I don't see any leads.
Some yet unused evidence. I'm so mad. Because I was like, I think I should point this out. But also I can't because I clicked the wrong statement. This is it. Ooh wop. The only clue that hasn't been used yet is this roster.
It looks kind of familiar. It's just like the torn up paper I found on the first floor, Nya.
Though, what could this have... What use... Oh, that's creepy. Ooh, that scared me a little bit, actually. Oh my god. Gosh, you. Oh, wait. What's his voice? Yeah. Oh, why do you have that? Eh? Oh, Miley. Cursor handing internal documents to participants. Internal documents? Gosh, you. Just what is this roster? Haha. What indeed? He caught on to the fact that I don't know what this means. You did good, Sarah. Huh? Sorry. My best friend, my bae, when you're watching this, this is a call-out post for you, bae. Stop texting me during recordings. It's okay. I just got distracted. Oops. Gosh, you made a slip of the tongue. You freaked him out. Whatever could you mean? Kai was a whole lot better at playing dumb, huh? Oh, shit. Ooh. What meaning could these papers have? I can't even guess, but there's value in solving this mystery. We ain't got any time. Let's thoroughly talk about anything suspicious about this. I said rooster. This roster. Progress.
There are 4 bound sheets and 4 names on each sheet.
Sides are names. There's a bunch of names I've never heard before.
Huh. This roster doesn't seem to be sorted by name.
Hold on a sec. There are participants whose names aren't on this, huh? Is So's name on there?
A roster? It's reminding me of something, yeah.
If you want to look closer at the roster, tell Mr. Policeman and we'll look at it together. Yeah, actually look at that. Is So's name on this list? Let's check it out together, Sarah. So isn't on here. Ow! So, hey, buddy, what's that about? Okay. No, I'm good, I got it. Cool. Hey, So. Oh, he isn't really. Oh. Joe isn't on this either. What are you trying to say? Sorry, no ill will meant. I'm just laying the facts to reason from. Counting them now, there are 4 of us participants whose names aren't listed here. 4 of us. We're missing a sheet. Okay, that's okay. You're off the suspicion list, so. Kurumada, Hayasaka, Kinashi, Tsurugi, and tons of other people I don't know. Were these people who died in the first trial before they can meet us? That might be. How many people these kidnappers gotta kill till they're satisfied? Now's not the time to get emotional. There are 4 sheets.
Who would have made this roster, I wonder?
Probably Miley. It's what Gashu's reaction seemed to indicate too.
Is there no follow-up to these sheets?
Follow-up? No, there wasn't anything.
Is that so? Sorry.
Why are you sorry? Huh.
Roster. I remembered it, yeah. The bar on the first floor, there's a list of names on that blackboard, yeah.
Now that you mention it, that was a roster too, but I couldn't possibly recall everyone's names.
I memorized it, yeah.
Huh?
Canned drink was Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keiji, Shinsuke, So, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Reiko, Kyutaro, nya. Can't drink was Anzu, Kana, Jin, Kuji, Sarah, Joe, Nao, Hinoko, Ranmaru with.
That's amazing, Jin.
Easier than learning the prefectures of Japan, yeah? By the way, big sis Sarah, your roster is missing the names Kai. Your roster is missing the names. It's missing the names Kai, So, Kuji. I don't know, sorry. Joe and Nao.
That's 5.
Was that useful, yeah?
That is super useful, but why are you missing the names? So, what did you just say? That there were 4 people's names missing.
Yeah? Kai, So, Kuji, Joe, and Nao aren't listed, so... Huh? That's 5, woof.
I guess I rushed and miscounted. Sorry. Hey, do you really need to worry about little mistakes right now? That mistake isn't just a trivial issue. Why did So get it wrong? That's what's important. Gashu, tell us how many participants were dragged into the death game. That would be 20. There's 16 of us listed on this roster. Plus 5 who aren't listed. Doesn't that add up to 21? One too many.
Oh, what's that mean, yeah? There were exactly 20 names on the blackboard, woof.
Ooh, we're there. Well then, let's compare these names on the paper roster with those on the blackboard. The blackboard names were like this. First, the 5 not listed on the roster are Kai, So, Kuji, Joe, and Nao. Let's remove those 5. On the first sheet, all 4 names are present. The second sheet, similarly, I can't pronounce that word, sorry. All 4 names are here. The third sheet, this one too. In the fourth sheet, huh?
Shin Tsukimi, that's the only person on the blackboard, nya?
We've derived a 21st person. Who the hell is it? Who is Shin Tsukimi? And we'll figure that out next time on Your Turn to Die. With me, Stormy. What an interesting mystery. I say as I slurp my water like tea. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. I really appreciate it. And I think this is, like, we're getting to the end of this discussion. I think. It feels like it's been going for ages. But, like, in a good way, because I'm having fun, so. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.